A man walks into a room. Within seconds, heads turn. The atmosphere changes. Conversations falter momentarily as eyes are instinctively drawn towards him. There's an unmistakable magnetism that instantly grips everyone, particularly the women around him. What is it about him? Is it the way he carries himself? Or maybe the spark in his eyes? Could it be something more, something deep within his character? Well, you're about to uncover the 10 secrets that make this type of man so irresistibly appealing. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. Number 1. The confidence aura. Let's talk about confidence. No, we're not referring to the overplayed machismo or loud bravado, often mistaken for self-assuredness. We're discussing the quiet confidence that high-value men exude, the kind that doesn't need to announce itself, but silently commands attention. Picture a man who strides into a room, standing tall, his gaze steady. He isn't defined by the size of his wallet or the cut of his suit. Instead, his inner assurance is his signature. He embraces his strengths, accepts his weaknesses, and navigates life's challenges with a resilient spirit. This confident aura acts like a magnet, invisible yet palpable. Women are intuitive creatures, and this self-assured vibe doesn't go unnoticed. It speaks volumes about a man's character and subtly announces his presence before he's even uttered a word. Number 2. Positive body language. Picture this. A man enters a room, his movements fluid and graceful, his posture open and inviting. He's tuned into the rhythm of the social dance, masterfully navigating the space around him. This is the subtle art of body language, and high-value men have perfected it. Their demeanor is relaxed, their gestures animated but controlled. They make eye contact, giving their undivided attention, leaning in subtly during conversations, showing genuine interest. These are small details, but like pieces of a puzzle, they come together to form an impressive image. To an observant woman, these signals are as loud as any words. This open, positive body language suggests approachability, interest, and warmth, giving the high-value man a sense of relatability and authenticity that women find intriguing and attractive. Number 3. Sharp dressing style. There's something about some men's appearance that seems different, refreshing, intriguing even. This is the distinctive dressing sense of high-value men. Let me clarify. It's not about flaunting outrageously expensive labels or the latest fashion trends. Instead, it's about the careful selection of attire that complements their personality, the meticulous attention to detail, and the creative flair that elevates the ordinary to extraordinary. The high-value man knows the impact of a well-tailored suit, the timeless elegance of a crisp white shirt, or the rugged charm of well-fitted jeans. His wardrobe might not be overflowing, but each item is thoughtfully chosen, each ensemble artfully curated. Whether he's at a business meeting or a casual coffee catch-up, his attire mirrors the occasion, revealing a keen sense of situational awareness. To a woman, this attention to detail and personal grooming isn't just about physical attractiveness. It's an indication of a man's self-respect, discipline, and, indirectly, his respect for those around him. Number 4. A gentleman's mannerisms. Now let's navigate the fascinating world of mannerisms, specifically those of a gentleman. High-value men embody a set of behaviors that harken back to an era of chivalry and charm, making them a breath of fresh air in today's fast-paced world. Their actions speak louder than words. Holding doors open, giving up their seat, a warm, genuine smile, the polite please, and thank you. These aren't grand gestures, but small acts of kindness that show a deep-rooted respect for others. They listen more than they speak, showing genuine interest in the stories and experiences of those around them. They maintain personal boundaries, knowing when to give space and when to lend a supportive shoulder. To a woman, these gentlemanly mannerisms reflect a man's character, showcasing his respect, empathy, and sensitivity. Number 5. Good communication skills. Let's imagine a scenario. A man, charming and attractive, enters a room. He catches everyone's attention. But what happens when he opens his mouth? Does he hold the same allure? Can he carry a conversation as well as he carries himself? This brings us to our next point, the art of communication. High-value men have a mastery of this art. They understand that conversations aren't just about talking. They're about creating a connection, engaging in a meaningful exchange of ideas, expressing their thoughts clearly, and appreciating the thoughts of others. Their speech is seasoned with insight and empathy. They're adept at steering conversations, knowing when to add a touch of humor, a dash of charm, or a slice of wisdom. Listening to them is as important as speaking. They listen actively, leaning in, showing genuine interest, responding thoughtfully. This balanced give and take adds a dynamic charm to their persona, which women find irresistible. Number 6. Intellectual curiosity. Let's now delve into an often underestimated trait, intellectual curiosity. High-value men are known to harbor an insatiable thirst for knowledge, a desire to learn, grow, and expand their understanding of the world around them. They are the ones you'll find engrossed in a thought-provoking book or deep in conversation about the latest scientific breakthrough, the nuances of an artistic masterpiece, or the intricacies of a classical symphony. This isn't about parading intellectual prowess, but about a genuine love for learning and exploration. They view the world with a sense of wonder, eager to unravel its mysteries, appreciative of its diversity. Women are captivated by this intellectual depth. It offers the promise of stimulating conversations, shared discoveries, and a mutual journey of continuous growth. After all, a high-value man knows that a sharp mind is as attractive, if not more, as a handsome face. Number 7. Passionate pursuits. Now, let's turn our gaze towards a compelling aspect that sets high-value men apart: their passionate pursuits. They aren't just bystanders in the journey of life, but active participants, fervently chasing their dreams and goals. Be it scaling corporate ladders, building businesses, exploring the wilderness, mastering the art of cooking, or strumming melodies on a guitar, their lives are fueled by a robust drive and unyielding determination. This passion permeates every facet of their lives, reflecting their zest, their enthusiasm, and their pursuit of fulfillment. It paints them as go-getters, individuals who don't just dream but strive to turn those dreams into reality. This determination and drive do not go unnoticed by women, who are drawn to the alluring blend of ambition, grit, and resilience that these passionate pursuits represent. After all, a man with a passion is a man with a purpose, and that's undeniably attractive. Number 8. Genuine kindness. Have you ever observed the man who treats everyone with equal respect, be it the CEO or the janitor? This is the high-value man, a person who understands that true value lies not in wealth or status, but in character and kindness. He's the one offering a helping hand, a comforting word, a sincere smile to everyone he encounters. This kindness isn't a spectacle, but a quiet, steady presence that reveals itself in his actions. His generosity isn't about grand gestures, but small, genuine acts of care. He treats everyone with dignity, showing his respect for humanity as a whole. Women, with their keen sense of intuition, notice this kindness. It speaks volumes about his character, his values, and his understanding of what truly matters. It's a warmth that outshines even the most charming persona, drawing women towards him. Number 9. Emotional intelligence. Picture a man who not only understands emotions, but can navigate them with grace. He acknowledges his feelings, can interpret them, and responds to them appropriately. He's sensitive to the emotional currents around him, empathetic towards others' feelings, and reacts with understanding and kindness. This man embodies emotional intelligence, a defining characteristic of high-value men. To women, a man who's in tune with his emotions and those of others is a refreshing presence. It reflects his capability to build deep, meaningful relationships, handle conflicts maturely, and provide emotional support when needed. It's this emotional intelligence that separates high-value men from the rest, their emotional depth acting as a beacon that draws women towards them. Number 10. The art of independence. Independence isn't merely about living alone or paying bills. It's a state of mind, an attitude that high-value men embody effortlessly. They are self-reliant, unafraid to walk their path, make decisions, and face the consequences. They're not searching for someone to complete them, but for someone to share their completeness with. They have cultivated their interests, nurtured their relationships, and built a life they're proud of. This independence doesn't stem from aloofness, but from a healthy self-esteem and self-respect. To a woman, this independence is enticing. It promises equality, respect, and a partner who's capable of standing by her side, not leaning on her. And there you have it, the captivating allure of high-value men unraveled. Remember, your worth isn't defined by a list, but by the richness of your character, the depth of your kindness, and the authenticity of your actions. Before we wrap up, if you found value in this video, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to drop a comment below.